Hello, I'm Dr. Kevin Mason with Notes on Iowa. It's time to fire up the Iowa time machine. Let's crank the John Deere DeLorean up to 184.6 miles per hour and stop back on an interesting moment in Iowa's history. So on May 1st, 1926, the first Maid-Rite sandwich shop opened in Muscatine. Started by local Butcher Fred Angell, he kind of combined a special grind of meat with a secret set of spices to create this famous and beloved Iowa sandwich. He tested it out on a local delivery man who quipped, "Fred, you know this sandwich is made right." And with that, we had the birth of an Iowa, an American icon. He first opened a walk-up stand on Cedar Street in Muscatine before ultimately building an eat-in building after this kind of initial success drove a need for expansion. Soon, a second car hop drive-in style restaurant followed. Known as the first car hop service in the United States, many competitors soon copied the idea originally hatched by Angell as well as his son Francis. They soon started a franchise. Some of the first locations you might be familiar with are in Durant, Newton, or Taylor's Maid-Rite in Marshalltown, and those all sprung up by 1928. Each of the first 4 original Maid-Rite locations is still running today, so if you watch this video and you're like, man, I gotta get a Maid-Rite, you could head on down there. The Angell family continued to maintain a controlling stake in the business until 1982. Eventually, they sold to Clayton Blue and John Gelati, and the two battled in court for ownership until 1995, when the Polk County District Court awarded Gelati ownership of the 138-store chain. Over time, the franchise eventually started to struggle a little bit. That's why we don't see as many Maid-Rites around today. By 2002, only 83 Maid-Rite stores remained in operation. Although ownership dynamics changed again in the early 2000s, there were some big plans for expansion, including a partnership with Hy-Vee. As of 2021, there were only 21 Maid-Rite locations still operating throughout the state of Iowa, as well as 11 additional stores in other states. Despite some of these setbacks, Maid-Rite continues to be one of the most beloved Iowa dishes or unique foods in the state today. Thanks for taking a trip in the Iowa time machine with me, Dr. Kevin Mason, and Notes on Iowa as we continue to explore Iowa's past. Remember, you can always continue the journey by subscribing at notesoniowa.com, on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Until next time, remember, the past is the past, the future is still unwritten, so you might as well make it a good one. Thanks for watching.
You probably heard a lot about the boy, well, true.